Okay, so I'm at Steers. Oh god, I have to turn it around. Hold on. Hello YouTubies. Okay, so we got our food. So, you guys tell me if you have a Steers in your country. But I'm trying the... Okay, so I'm trying the Big Boy cheeseburger. It's got 2 patties and a lot of cheese. And then I have... Come on. I have loaded fries with bacon bits, cheese, and jalapenos. So I'm starving. Let's go for the first bite, but let's pray first. Right, guys, first bite. So tomorrow is me and husband's 15-year anniversary. God, time flies. How long have you guys been married? Tell me in the comments. And what do you guys think was the most challenging things to overcome in your marriage? I have to say, not as a challenge so much, but something that surprised us was just how expensive it is to get married. If you marry young like we did, and especially if you marry out of your parents' house, you don't have anything. There was stupid stuff we didn't even think about, like ironing boards, kettles, stupid stuff like that. Anyway, so Saturday, we're actually doing the celebrator, even though it's tomorrow. But Friday is a public holiday in South Africa, Women's Day. So we are going Saturday to Rubens at the waterfront, and I'll be giving you an update on that. Maybe not so much talking, but you'll have a glimpse into the day. I love this loaded fries. And I'm not really good with spicy stuff because I have a hernia in my stomach. So, I mean, I can't go for the Carolina Reaper. But I love the jalapenos though. Kind of the candy of peppers, I suppose. Chilies. I think I would love spicy food if it was just not for the stomach problem I have. Because I like spicy stuff. It's just, if I overdo it, one time I overdid it on the chilies and I ended up in the hospital. What type of content do you guys like watching on YouTube? Personally, I like the feel-good stuff. I do the mukbangs, but I've only done one. But I have to say, except for eating and getting hungry, I don't like them a lot of talking. I kind of prefer to see a realistic view into people's lives for the day. I don't know. I find it interesting, especially people that have some kind of challenge, maybe health-wise or otherwise. I enjoy the mukbangs, but like I say, more for when I'm hungry. It really gets your appetite up there. You always tend to watch it when you don't have anything to eat yourself. So me and my husband, we met through mutual friends. But the thing is, I came there. It was a friend that wanted to introduce me to him. But I went there with somebody that I liked. I actually wanted to be my boyfriend. So the whole night I was trying to impress this other guy. And meantime I was impressing my husband. Well, now husband, he wasn't husband back then. Pulled out all the stops, you guys. Trying to show this guy that I'm wife material. And so my now husband, by the end of the night, he was so smitten, he just took my number straight away. And then at first I wasn't interested at all. So for me personally, it wasn't love at first sight. Like I say, because I was interested in somebody else at the minute. And so when he first called me now my husband, you have to realize it's not a talkative person at all. This guy phones me, and all he can say is hello and nothing else. So I'm sitting there waiting. Okay, so what's the deal? You're gonna quote me or what? And he didn't talk. Anyway, I was always the one contributing to the conversation because I didn't have a problem talking. I think it was after the third call I told him, look, I'm not trying to be rude and we can be friends, but I'm not interested in a relationship like that. Shame, the poor guy was so put off after that. He didn't phone me again. And I felt bad because I didn't want him to feel rejected as well. So I sent him a message. And I told him, look, I wasn't being mean though. I just, sorry y'all. The jalapenos are making my nose run. I was just, I was just trying not to lead him on. But we can still communicate with each other. Guys, that was all he needed. That just put the flame back in the whole relationship again. But at this point, the other guy that I was liking, he kind of made it clear that he's not interested in me either. So I was conflicted, guys. I don't know which way to go at this point. And I did what I always do, and that's pray for a sign to see which one is suited for me, though. And that same night, he phoned me again, my husband. And I kind of accepted that as the sign that I was asking for. And the rest, as they say, is history. Our dating life was very difficult. Because shortly after we started our relationship, my mother was diagnosed with cancer. She had breast cancer. That's another story I'll tell again one day. Because it was one of the most difficult times of my life. And it really put a strain on our relationship. Because you're not completely yourself when you have to face a challenge as big as that. And I was my mother's primary caretaker at that time. So I was tired all the time. I was moody all the time. It was just a difficult time. And on top of that, I was studying as well. And working. So I had to drive from where we lived about an hour to the college. And then that same day, an hour back, because I had to go to work the next day. And then when I got home from work, I had to take care of my mom. My dad was still alive then, but he wasn't good at handling all the stress. Guys, so my food is finished. Plus my memory on my phone is just, I have to get all of the stuff off. But I will update you again on Saturday when we have our anniversary lunch at Ruben's at the waterfront. Bye bye, YouTubies. Enjoy the day. Bye.